Welcome back to the Keto Bistro. So we're going to actually make casseroles keto Parmesan style. So chicken Parmesan keto casseroles. So you'll need marinara or pasta sauce of your choice. Just check the back. So a half a cup of this has 6 grams of carbs. I usually use one that has 5 grams, but this is what I have, so this is what I'm going to use. I also like this one because it has some large chunks of garlic in it, and it has basil taste. So you're going to need a cup of that. And I'm using smaller casserole dishes because I'm going to make one to bake now, and I'm going to make one to freeze. So on my meal prep days, I'm going to go ahead and preheat to 375. But on my meal prep days, I like to make something and freeze something. So one of my meal prep days is kind of done in advance for me. And then this is from Kroger, but I like to get the pulled chicken. And I usually get a tub and I can make several casseroles with it, chicken salad with it, my quesadillas with it. But this is just their rotisserie chicken, and they just go ahead and pull it for you. But I've made my own. Like some Wednesdays I'll stop in and get a rotisserie chicken, and I'll eat it that night, and then I'll pull some chicken for later. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some in the bottom. Now normally I would put my red sauce in so you wouldn't stick, but I sprayed the bottom, and I'm going to actually mix this around. So I've just divided my chicken. It's right at a half a pound in each dish. You'll want your cup of pasta sauce. You'll want mozzarella, or this is Italian cheese, and then you'll want a 1/4 cup of Parmesan. And then for the seasoning, so this would be about 2 chicken breasts, maybe a little bit more, but you just cut those chicken breasts up into small chunks. So in my seasoning, and I just went ahead and put it in a cup, but I'm using a 1/4 teaspoon salt and pepper and onion powder, and then I'm using a 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning and garlic powder. So this gives you your basil, your oregano, your Italian seasonings in one. Now on top of my chicken, I'm going to go ahead and divide, and you can see here where it has like the chunks of the garlic. So that's one of the reasons I like that one. So I'm going to put a 1/2 cup in each. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of yogurt into each. This is just the Too Good Greek yogurt, plain yogurt. And the reason I do that is it makes it creamier. So I'm going to mix that around. And then I'm going to start adding my seasoning. Then you can add, and I'm going to use a total of a cup of mozzarella, so a 1/2 on each. I'm going to kind of mix it around, not completely, but just enough. and then an eighth of the Parmesan. So I'm going to half the Parmesan. And I like to use the home style already shredded Parmesan, but you can shred your own. It's actually healthier to do it that way. So that's it. I'm going to finish preheating my oven to 375, and then I'll put it in to bake. Out of the oven. So I've had it in 375 for 30 minutes. So you get some nice bubbling juicy chicken parm, and this is excellent to take for lunches. I like to eat it with roasted asparagus. So I'm going to put the ingredients and the macros in the description below. But for one of these casserole dishes, you're getting 886 calories, 39 grams of fat, 132 grams of protein, and 9.5 carbs. And I usually get 3 servings, 3 nice big servings out of that. Again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can keep up to date on new keto dishes coming out.